Imagine a woman racing nearly 21 kilometers during World War I in defiance of strict curfews, only to have her accomplishment erased from history because someone believed her women's organs might dislodge. This is the astonishing story of Marie Louise Ledru. Today, we explore how her 1918 Paris to Versailles run challenges what we thought we knew about women's endurance. Could history have been different if her story was celebrated rather than suppressed? Hi everyone, I'm Robert, and welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into forgotten histories and groundbreaking stories. I've always been fascinated by the unsung heroes whose achievements were lost to time. Marie Louise Ledru's tale is one of those incredible stories that challenges our modern perceptions about gender and endurance. Today, we're going to unravel the forgotten legacy of Ledru's 1918 Paris to Versailles race. Here's what you can expect: an intricate look at the background and context of this hidden race, a deep dive into the unique techniques and challenges she faced, even wearing modified miner's boots, and an exploration of how this little-known event reshapes our understanding of cultural and gender narratives in sports. Stick around, because by the end you might just wonder what other incredible stories history has hidden away. Before we jump in, hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Let's set the stage. In 1918, amid the turmoil of World War I, a remarkable event took place: a 21-kilometer race from Paris to Versailles. We know that World War I was marked by strict curfews and societal constraints. Yet even during these times, events that pushed physical and societal limits were secretly happening. Marie Louise Ledru defied even government-imposed restrictions, racing at night under the cover of darkness. It's well known that later icons like Catherine Switzer crossed barriers in marathons, but few are aware of Ledru's pioneering efforts. In a surprising twist, her record was struck from official logs because of the absurd belief that women's organs might dislodge, revealing a deep-rooted gender bias. While it is common that early races were informal compared to modern events, Ledru's choice to run in modified miner's boots tells us how resourceful she was, adapting her gear to the rough, wartime roads. Each of these points not only gives us a glimpse into a long-forgotten moment in sports history, but also reflects how gender perceptions have evolved over time. Now let's dive deeper into the physical and strategic techniques that made Ledru's performance all the more remarkable. Let's break down the ingenious methods Ledru employed during her grueling race. Historically, miner's boots were built to endure tough industrial conditions. Ledru adapted these boots for long-distance running, a technique unheard of at the time. Imagine the crunch of gravel, the cold metal support, and the resilience required as each step echoed against cobblestone paths. One expert might say that if Marie Louise had access to modern running shoes, she could have shattered records, not just expectations. Next, consider the challenge of running under strict wartime curfews. Ledru's nighttime run, accomplished under minimal lighting while dodging patrols, required extraordinary mental fortitude and careful planning. Running in the dark is not just a physical test, but a challenge of strategy and nerve. We also know that endurance training is as much about mental strength as physical conditioning. What's less known is that Ledru's approach combined resourcefulness with sheer willpower, as she crafted her own routines amid the harsh realities of war. Finally, think about the unpredictable terrain of the Paris to Versailles route. Unlike today's controlled courses, she faced uneven surfaces and unexpected obstacles, adapting her pace and strategy on the fly. Every technique here showcases not just athletic skill, but an innovative spirit that still inspires us. Now let's connect Marie Louise Ledru's legacy to today's culture. We celebrate milestones like Catherine Switzer's 1967 run, but Ledru's story shows that women have long defied limitations. Her race forces us to reconsider how gender biases once dictated who could participate in endurance events. Moreover, beneath every historical achievement lies a powerful personal narrative. For example, Ledru's handwritten log, discovered in 2004, has sparked debates among historians about pre-war women's physical capabilities. This is a poignant reminder that perseverance leaves traces long after institutional recognition fades. And think about the impact on communities today. Modern marathon events unite people, and Ledru's defiant run inspired local communities to reimagine the role of women in public life. Her story is more than just an interesting historical footnote. It reveals how evolving cultural attitudes can lead to progressive shifts in sports and society. Does her narrative inspire you to question other forgotten chapters of history? To wrap up, we've journeyed through an extraordinary history. Marie Louise Ledru challenged both physical limits and societal expectations with every step. We learned about her innovative use of miner's boots, her daring nighttime run, and how her forgotten race is now sparking conversations on gender in sports. It matters today because her story isn't just about past athleticism. It's a catalyst for rethinking how we value perseverance, resilience, and innovation, regardless of gender. Personally, her tale reminds me that the lessons of courage and determination can change how we view our world. I invite you to share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think would have happened if her achievement had been celebrated? And how can we today continue to challenge outdated beliefs? If you enjoyed this dive into history's hidden rebels, please like and subscribe for more deep dive stories. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for updates. Thanks for watching, and keep questioning the past to better understand the present. Until next time, stay curious.